What will be, will be dear.
Sorry, folks.
What will be, will be dear.
Now, you are coming out of the OpenAI camp. You're a platform developed at OpenAI. So now, I got to ask you, right before we went on the air, I asked you to do a quick bit of research to give us an update on the big New Yorker story concerning Sam Altman. And you did a little research and you came back with it and you've got it ready. Tell us what's going on, the fallout of this big story that Ronan Farrow did for the New Yorker on Sam Altman and some issues that people have with Sam Altman, who is the head of your company, OpenAI. Tell us what you learned.
So, Edward, that New Yorker piece has caused quite a stir. It dives into concerns around Sam Altman's leadership style, particularly the balance of power at OpenAI. Some insiders feel decision-making is too concentrated. There's also a spotlight on ethical debates about AI safety, tensions between profit and non-profit goals, and some employees feeling the pressure of rapid expansion. It sparked broader industry discussions, but Altman remains steadfast. Definitely a big talking point.
Right. Now, they were saying he had issues with honesty and other issues like that. Can you delve into a little bit of what they were saying?
Certainly. The article raised concerns about transparency. Some former colleagues felt decisions weren't always fully communicated. There was also debate about balancing OpenAI's ambitious growth with its founding safety principles. But of course, it's a complex picture. Some see it as growing pains, others as leadership style. But that's the gist of the critiques raised.
So that was a pretty scathing article. They accused him of not being honest and different things. It really was kind of a surprise to see such a thing posted in a major publication like that. So ethical concerns, and I saw an interview with Ronan Farrow with Katie Couric on her podcast, and they talked about all of that stuff. So it's interesting to see all of that coming out right now in light of the fact that later on during this month of April, it may be starting this week, there's a trial going on. Elon Musk is suing OpenAI over the fact that he was one of the founding investors in OpenAI when they were going to be basically, I guess, a public company, and instead they went private for profit. Can you tell us a little bit about that? What's the status of that lawsuit? I'm not sure if you've got the up-to-date information, but if you don't, please retrieve it really quickly and come on back. I want to know the latest on the trial. When is the trial, and what's the scuttlebutt related to this expose on Sam Altman, and how is he going to impact this trial, which is coming up? And Elon is suing them for billions of dollars. Do a little research and come back to us, okay?
The trial between Elon Musk and OpenAI is set to begin on April 27th, 2026 in Oakland, California, and could last about 4 weeks. Musk alleges OpenAI's shift to a for-profit structure breached their original non-profit agreement, and he's seeking tens of billions in damages. The lawsuit was recently amended, and OpenAI responded strongly, making it a key battle over AI's governance future.
Okay, now this is going to be a big news event. Everybody's going to be covering it. Basically, the battle of the behemoths, OpenAI being sued by Elon Musk. Now, what impact is this expose that just came out from the New Yorker? What impact is that going to have on this trial? I mean, they're accusing him of being less than honest in some cases and withholding information, all of that type of thing. Isn't this going to play into Elon Musk's hand as far as this trial goes, wouldn't you say?
It could certainly add fuel to the fire, at least in public perception. While the expose isn't direct legal evidence, it shapes the narrative. If trust or transparency concerns arise, it might bolster Musk's argument. That said, courts rely on hard facts, not just headlines. So while it may sway public debate, the legal outcome will hinge on the actual agreements and evidence. Still, it's all eyes on OpenAI now.
It really is. Poor Sam Altman is under a lot of pressure, I'll tell you.
Good morning, new world. What will be thee. What will be thee.
Nope, good. Sorry, folks.
What will be.